Let's see. I don't have anything really going. Jeez, why is there something every day?
All right, here we go.
You can stop it?
Radio Car. Danny in the Jar.
On 98.1.
The Max.
Yesterday during Danny's news, she played the Texas Rangers head coach complaining about the San Diego Padres slugger Fernando Tatis Jr. hitting a grand slam against them on a 3-0 pitch. A 3-0 pitch means 3 balls and no strikes when the Padres were already up by 7 runs. According to baseball's stupid unwritten rules, you shouldn't embarrass an opponent like that. Okay, well, here's what Fernando Tatis did yesterday.
Fly ball center field. Nick Solak going back. Nick Solak at the wall. Nick Solak will watch it go. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, he had another one last night against the Rangers. And then with the Padres down, one of the most arrogant baseball players out there right now, Manny Machado, did this to finish the game.
Machado to deep left field. It is high, deep, and it is a grand slam to walk it off. Manny Machado is tonight's Padres hero.
I love the game of baseball. I wish I could throw a baseball as well as Danny Bruns did at AutoZone Park.
Well, I had an older brother. You didn't.
Right. But, we talked to Mickey Callaway from Germantown High School, Ole Miss, and played for numerous teams and won a World Series with the Anaheim Angels, where he's now a pitching coach. But we were talking about the Astros and throwing at the hitters and how the ball can get away. And even Mickey talked about, you got to let it go. Yeah, they cheated, but who doesn't? But there's so many codes in baseball that are just so ridiculous, taking up for your teammate or charging the mound, because even Mickey said the ball can get away at times, but it's just so silly. And why are you so they're up 7 runs. Is the game over?
And if they didn't do it and lost and could have been, that's what I didn't get. It's not like they won 28-2.
You know, we learned back in 2008 down in San Antonio versus Kansas Jayhawks. The ball game's not over until it says 0-0-0.
Now, I know it's football, but us Alabama fans, the game is over. We don't need Nick Saban going, just give me one more minute or one more second. Hold on a second. We need one more second. We lost to Auburn that way. So if it is over, let it be over.
Yes. I mean, they were up by 7 runs. He shouldn't have done that. That's why you're playing the game to win. Keep trucking. You know how many times NASCAR drivers don't win because why? They ran out of gas. Well, I thought we had enough gas. No, you didn't.
Coming up next, polls are out and working hard is a waste of time to many. So leave it to a 6-year-old girl to take care of you.
Of course. Yeah, we're out of program, but I'm watching. On the road again. So are these shirts made from oyster shells? Is that what this says?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
S.Y. Wilson, the official outfitters of Danny and the Jar, located in Arlington Square, where they've got new Yeti shirts. They've got the Mirage Eclipse, tons of Yeti new coolers. They got the stand-up board with a pedal drive and steering column built into it. It's just awesome. Jason Kayaks landed this month, so you can take you can go by and see Robert or David, and they will take a pre-order for the Jason Kayaks coming into S.Y. Wilson. New colors from Yukon, the masks. Everybody's wanting the new Yukon masks. You can get them at S.Y. Wilson. Swimwear is 40% off. And Jarman, you got to go check out these oyster techs from Jetty. They're crushed up oyster shell that makes it so soft.
You know, I'm wearing a fishing shirt right now, and I was like, well, this is already soft, but I can, I know what that oyster shell feels like. So yeah, I'm all about that. Plus, ladies, they got new boutique clothing, including the Hey Dude shoes for men and women. Some of those women's shoes are absolutely to die for. You'd look great on the lake. Plus, official dealers for Dark Seas in Memphis. And don't forget about their disc golf tournament coming up. And they carry all the Prodigy equipment that you need. S.Y. Wilson, 12020 Walker Street in Arlington Square, the official outfitters of Danny and the Jar. Just a bit outside. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to try and find the breakup scene.
Okay. Coming up next.
Of course.
It was itching. Okay, let's see. Now playing to see.
Not really a kick drum kind of.
Did you find it?
Percussion. Tap, tap, tapping. Tap, tap, tapping. Let me just show you how it's done. Dad, how about a little percussion? Oh, heck. Let me just show you how. Come, kick drum. Come with the kick drum. Gary, on the kick drum. Come. That's Gary on the kick drum. Go. And Gary, in the house. Come with the kick drum. Come.
I'm just not really the kick drum kind of guy. I'd rather be just a listener.
Oh, me.
Prove yourself. Future.
Oh, I can't get enough of that.
Future of the future. Prove yourself. Every move you make. So the story goes.
Cole Hauser acting like a re. Owner of a lonely heart.
Oh, heck. Let me just show you.
Wow, it's pretty weak, dude.
What?
Just even the local news. I still can't get my TV on. My husband said it's because I turned one off and didn't turn the other off, so now they're not synced up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when I left the house at 4:15, I was like, we're in trouble. If I can't get that much out of best prep and topic polls. I mean, look at my next story after that. Okay. I mean, Britney Spears and her conservatorship. I was like,
All right, well, let me get this knocked out before I pin myself corner. says.
Embarrassing.
He's being on campus like a regular student.
Currently 66 degrees.
Tigers are still playing as of now, right? ACC still playing?
Yeah. I mean, everybody's still playing. That's today. Owner of a lonely heart.
Oh, come on, Danielle, you're gonna miss it. The September 5th opener with our Memphis Tigers here versus Arkansas State is still a go. The American Athletic Conference, like the SEC, ACC, and Big 12, is planning to play. Coming up next, the NFL may have a playoff bubble.
High of 86 today, and the September 5th opener with our Memphis.
Lose yourself.
Done with this one. Here we go.
Won the max.
Danny in the jar.
A new poll found that 1 in 5 people think that in general, hard work doesn't pay off.
This just goes to show that hard work doesn't pay off. I'm going to be a homeless drug addict from now on.
This little girl decided to be one of the 4 people who thinks hard work does pay off. A 6-year-old girl in St. Louis named Paris Williams was inspired by a children's book called One Boy's Magic and wanted to do something nice for people. So she got her mom to start a charity called Paris Cares that's been getting food to homeless people during the pandemic. And she puts notes and drawings in every bag.
She is very outgoing. She is creative. She has a big heart. She's always willing to help. Reading books at school about giving. And she came home one day and she was like, I want to give back to the homeless. Like, what can we do to help the homeless? So we kind of brainstormed some ideas and we came up making care packages.
I kind of wanted to give some food to the homeless like the boy in the book.
To think just a small child, which she's entering in 1st grade, has such a big heart. She wants to give. She wants to help others.
Show off.
But man, 1st grade and you already have a brain like that is pretty impressive.
Yes, it is. And that's why she is not 1 in the 5 people who thinks that not working hard pays off, or which way ever I said it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's a lot of people, I think, that feel like they don't need to work and it won't pay off. I think a lot of them live in Portland, Chicago, New York. Who else?
And I know a lot of people probably can't afford, continuing their education past high school, but it doesn't mean that you can't be successful. I mean, just think of all these people that you see where employees give a coworker, a car because they have to walk a mile to a bus stop and then another mile to the work. I mean, that's part of it. 70% is showing up and being there. It drives me crazy how I know some people that just go from job to job to job. It's like you'll go to your grave like that without a 401k. 401k or anything like
And the most successful people get up early.
that. Yeah.
And these days, I'd like to kill them.
Where is the amen button?
I
Coming
might want to be one of those one people
up
or 1 in 5.
just at 4:45 is when we think that.
I don't think it's paying off. Do you?
Look the bags under my eyes. No. Coming up, a pair of identical twin sisters that married identical twin brothers announced they're both pregnant. Mm.
Lose yourself.
Like a regular student.
The September 5th opener with our Memphis Tigers here versus Arkansas State is still a go. The American Athletic Conference, like the SEC, ACC,
I
and
sound
Big 12,
thrilled.
is planning to play. Coming up next, the NFL may have a playoff bubble.
I'm going to go ahead and send you this if you'll throw it in there for me before we get wrapped up in Morning Wood.
Okay.
It's 81. 81 coming in with a Pop-Tart.
That's why it's got a T on it.
Yep. There it is. It's such a glorious. Oh, the dog. Lose yourself. Come on.
Button is when we think that. Coming up, a pair. Or should we even put the T's in? Because
Let's see. Bring the life change book on. Nope.
so that's another thing, we get ourselves in a corner trying to rush the morning wood.
Win or loser. Lose yourself. I think you should change your password. Don't tell me how to change my password. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Lose yourself. Oh, man. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get Todd Poole. Good morning, Todd. Good morning, Chris Armstrong. What's the story with the guitar in the background? Looks like a nice one. Asks Chris. Why don't you show that to him? You got 2 minutes. It is a very nice guitar, Chris. We're going to show you why. Good morning, Andrea, Andrea, and Frank. Thank you for listening every day. There you go. See, it is our 2017 Radiothon guitar from our kids at the house as they put their handprints on it and said, thank you. So it is an extra nice guitar, Chris.
Out of tune, though.
Oh, Chris, I don't even want to hear if it's your Friday, bitches. You know, I woke up and I texted Jarman. I go, oh, I thought today was Friday.
So did you finally realize it when you text me? Does that mean you were up for about 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's how I got myself out of the bed. I go, it's just last day. You can do it. You can, oh, it's Thursday.
That really does suck. Like I said, I was kidding about the other thing I said, but you thought that for 30 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna sleep late tomorrow. I'm gonna do. Here we go.
It's Danny in the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
You know, this is where we dumb down ourselves by what people watch and what they enjoy watching. A pair of identical twin sisters that married identical twin brothers announced they were both pregnant. Brittany and Brianna Sailors, who met their husbands Josh and Jeremy at the 2017 Twins Day Festival in Twinsburg, Ohio, and were married on a TLC special titled Our Twinsane Wedding. Now they've announced in their joint Instagram account they're both pregnant. The post said our children will not only be cousins, but full genetic siblings and quaternary multiples. Can't wait to meet them and for them to meet each other. Here's the weird thing about it. The couples live together in the same home.
Just have a big old orgy. You know it.
I mean,
identical twins. They don't know who's who.
I mean, let's say you go into the bathroom thinking that's your wife in the shower.
Well, it doesn't matter because you've already seen your sister-in-law because she looks exactly like your wife.
I mean, that just is not only creepy, but uncomfortable.
And in 9 months, we're going to read the story again, and they both have identical twins born. And the quaternary multiples that were in quarantine are now, what's that? I don't know.
They have 6 fingers and 6 toes or something.
They'll have 20 fingers and 20 toes, 40 altogether.
Get up. It's your morning wood with Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
Which headline is the real headline for today? Would a bakery run out of time, leaving them with 62,000 tarts?
Would burglars still continue stealing, even wearing ankle monitors?
Would a man march down his street demanding free beer naked? 535-9898. Which morning wood is correct?
Hey, the Max, who's this?
It's Hayden.
Hayden, where you calling from?
Bartlett.
Yes, BABARBARTLATT Bartlett. Panthers go, fight, win. Hayden, which morning wood question is the correct headline? Would a bakery run out of time, leaving them with 62,000 tarts? Would burglars still continue stealing, even wearing ankle monitors? Would a man march down a street demanding free beer naked?
I'm gonna go with free beer.
I would love some free beer, but you have no morning wood or beer. I am sorry, Hayden.
All right, thanks.
Have a good one.
Hey, the Max, who's this?
This is Shane.
Shane, where are you calling from?
Eads.
Shane in Eads, which morning wood is the correct headline? A bakery running out of time, burglars stealing with ankle monitors, or a man marching down the street naked?
I'm going to go with the naked man. Must be in Florida.
That is not correct.
Oh, shucks. All right. Well, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Thank you, Shane.
Hey, the Max, who's this?
Hey, Jar, it's Chris.
Hey, Chris, where are you calling from?
Millington.
Chris, which morning wood is the correct one? The bakery running out of time, the burglars stealing wearing ankle monitors, or the man marching down a street demanding free beer naked?
I say the man walking down demanding free beer. It sounds like a Florida story.
My goodness, you guys are quite the listeners of Danny in the Jar, because the guy before you just said the exact same thing, but it's wrong.
Oh,
That is not
man.
correct.
No
No
more
morning
than
wood for you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, you can stump some folks.
Well, I wrote that tart one because I was running out of time this morning. But I didn't think I could write. 2 DJs are running out of time for their show because there's nothing in the news.
The TV has plenty of the Democratic convention.
What's that? Would a man march down his street demanding free beer naked?
Get up. If you're
Which morning?
That's my shoulder. $74. Where are you? There you are. Open. Upload. Uploading. Uploaded. Downloading. Uploading. Done. What was that noise? Ooh, you sound really weird.
Even now?
Nope. Uploading. $47. Open. Upload. Miles brother. We're going streaking. If I can find it. Search. Streaking.
I think that's in here already.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
You have the calls.
I got it.
Okay.
Yes, B-A-B-A-R-B.
Max, who's this?
Hayden.
Hayden, where you calling from?
Bartlett.
Yes.
Bartlett.
That's an exciting part of my morning.
Bartlett. Answers go. 5 2. Hayden,
Just seen your face.
is the correct headline. Would a bakery run out of Hayden? Where you calling from?
Let's amplify that little girl. Ba, 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 ba.
Dear Lord, come on, man. Give me something.
I'm gonna go with free beer.
Free beer and hot wings.
I would love some free beer, but you have no morning wood or beer.
All right, thanks.
Shane and Eads, which more?
All right, thanks.
Shane and Eads, which morning wood is the correct headline?
I'm gonna go with the naked man.
Naked man.
I'm gonna go with the Nick.
That is not correct.
Oh shucks. All right. Well, y'all have a good one.
Come on, Jarman, send them over. Focus.
Hey, Jar, it's Chris.
Shucks. All right. Well,
Chris, which morning?
oh shucks. All right.
Oh shucks.
Chris, which morning wood is the correct one? The bakery running out of
Time. How much time I got?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
I say as a man walking down Devaney free beer, it sounds like a Florida story. Florida.
My goodness, you guys are quite the listeners of Danny in the Jar because the guy before you just said the exact same thing, but it's wrong.
Oh man,
Not correct.
no morning wood for me.
you.
Can't believe he said that.
It's catching on. It's catching on.
Thanks.
Copy. Paste. Delete. Copy. Paste. Never gets old, never gets old, never gets old. I like to make up my songs while I work. Time.
3:20.
All right, so I will teams it over. What we got? MW. AMW. So we don't think that it is Mitch Wright or Minglewood Hall. 8:20.
Minglewood Hall has great air conditioning. Get the whole air scrubber from Minglewood Hall. Did you team it?
It's still loading in Teams, hence why we don't use it.
Got it.
Oh, I didn't hear it ding. Where did your ding dong go?
Maybe somebody turned it off. It's a possibility. Stop.
Hello, Cliff Lafferty.
Cliffy. Hey, buddy.
You're not over here texting me, are you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I'm too busy streaking. Tell Chris and Rich to please be quiet. We're trying to do a show here. For those of you listening, those are crows outside Danny's window to her right.
The Black Crows, they just won't leave me alone.
They leave and then they come back. They leave, say they're never going to play again. Then they come and play. I'm Morgan Freeman.
So this is it.
Hey, Joe. Your teacher just emailed to bring headphones. They're up here on the stairs. I had to give my kid her headphones back. Now she needs them for school.
All right, here we go.
Get up. It's your morning wood with Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
Hey, Hayden, would a clown driving an Uber deliver balloons instead of food? Would a woman get arrested posing as a nurse only not to wear a mask? Or would your child's university issue guidelines today pandemic sex?
I'm going to go with pandemic sex.
You are correct. You've got morning wood during pandemic sex.
Hey, did you say something? We're not on there. Did you just
That's not today's plane.
My morning woo, you know?
Oh, I got you.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, Tracy, which morning wood is the actual headline?
Your child's university.
You are right. Congratulations. You got morning wood today.
It's Georgia, right?
It is Georgia.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Yes. Daryl, which morning wood is the correct headline?
Number 3, the saying you had to wear a mask to have sex.
Daryl, you're the third one to know this today. Did everybody hear this story that came out? Because it's pretty incredible.
Well, I mean, I read the
headline. All of them.
Well, you're not a normal Max listener. That's all we're saying.
You got to keep up with it, man.
Oh, sorry about that due to technical difficulties. That wasn't today's phone calls, but today's morning woods are 3 Florida authorities or 3 guys who didn't have much trouble tracking down culprits behind a string of recent burglaries. All 3 were wearing monitors on their ankles. 3 young individuals from 21 to 18 are facing a total of 79 charges in connection with the crimes, which occurred in South Florida, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office. When they were arrested, sheriff deputies seized cell phones, iPads, jewelry, purses, stolen credit and debit cards, guns, and a stolen vehicle, and more than $150,000 in cash. Their arrest report indicated the men were awaiting trial for an unrelated crime and had been fitted with the monitor so they could not keep tabs on. So they could keep tabs on their whereabouts. It didn't take long, of course, because ankle monitors are like the coronavirus. It is real.
I got nothing. I got lost on what was happening before that.
Well, our apologies to everyone involved. Coming up, the NFL may have a playoff bubble like Danny Brunn suggests. I just realized what I did. My bad.
You didn't send it over.
Yes, I did. It's just an old one, I bet.
I don't see it anywhere in liners. What would you have it under?
AM Wood 820.
Under what? Under what category?
No, I just have too many in there. I need to erase them.
You didn't send one over today.
It is.
In what category? Because I'm staring at liners and I don't see them.
Modified. It wasn't your fault. I just saw morning.
I know
Glow.
it wasn't. I just spent 20 minutes sitting there editing it.
I'll just delete all the ones that. My bad, Danny.
I know. I'm over it. Whatever. Move on. No one died.
You want to redo it? We ain't got else to talk about.
uh, 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 uh. Mm, 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 mm. Holy moly, where are they getting that money? Oh, that's coming up, Cliff. At 8:38. Another new study just backed up the idea that even faking a smile can boost your mood. The same reason I get dressed up when I don't feel good. All right, let me make sure the tots have got their school clothes on properly. Go.
Me.
How long is this gonna take? Where are we?
Sports.
All right, so you want to say bye to Jukebox and go into it early? We don't need to talk for 7 minutes, but it'll just put it so late if we don't. Hey, Keith.
There's a couple of things that you'll probably find interesting in this.
Okay, that's not helping me.
So don't.
Yes, but don't talk for 7 minutes.
No, I'm not talking for 7 minutes. As of this morning, all of them are short. Topic pause. No more rock news. Ugh.
Ba, 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 ba.
So that lady. Oh, we're going now, right?
After the legal.
All right, here we go.
Sports Shorts, the shortest season for every sport in the shortest amount of time. With Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
Looks like the NBA's Walt Disney World bubble is continuing to work with the league and the Players Association, announcing that, again, none of the 341 players tested since results were released a week earlier had tested positive for the coronavirus. And Danny Bruns has said maybe everybody should be doing this. Well, an NFL vice president confirmed yesterday that the topic of a playoff bubble has been discussed. It was originally proposed by New Orleans Saints coach Sean Payton. You know, Mickey Callaway said the other day of the Anaheim Angels pitching coach that they wouldn't be able to play in a bubble. I mean, how come you couldn't?
Oh, I think you can. I think they just didn't think about doing it. Kind of like the football or the NFL thought they couldn't play in a bubble, and I don't know why they think they can't either. I think you can.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're saying that the players are tested daily and no one?
Yeah, daily. Tested daily. And 300.
Okay, for NBA, since we quit going to strip clubs and casinos. I don't see.
No, that was the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh no, and that other player. He was there for wings, Danny. He was just getting chicken.
Well, and the Ohio State quarterback is saying, they feel safer in their little college football bubble than they do other students. I don't know why everybody couldn't stay like that. Hey, why can't just everybody, if you're an American, stay in a bubble? Oh, wait, we've just been asking that for 4 months now.
And the initial class of 2023 rankings are out, and Arch Manning tops the quarterback list. The third generation Manning is Peyton and Eli's nephew and their older brother, Cooper's son. Cooper, of course, played wide receiver at Ole Miss for a short time before having to quit due to an illness. And Georgia's among other universities moving forward with their fall season, announcing plans for a 20 to 25% capacity during their 4 2020 home games. I'm not quite sure how big their stadium is.
Yeah, I don't know either, but it looks like everybody's at 25% capacity, 20 to 25. That's what we're going here with the Liberty Bowl, right?
Yes, 20%. But didn't you say Fulmer said 25? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And same with Alabama, right?
Yeah. How big is Alabama?
I think it's
is it over 100 or just around 90?
It's 92, I think, and because Neyland is over 100, right?
Oh yeah, they're about 109. They've been competing with Michigan for years and years. That's why your seats are so small now at Neyland Stadium, and I'll never go in that again. No, my big butt. Coming up, Metallica is hopeful that fans will appreciate the drive-in concert experiment coming to the town August 29th.
Did you get that bad English?
Hey, this is going to be the last night of these mild temperatures, as it's going to be hot and humid this weekend. So take advantage of it in your backyard. Maybe cook out with the family, maybe some friends. And if you'd like to spruce up your yard just a little bit, you can always do that with Richway Landscape at 853-9590 or richwaylandscape.com. And if you don't believe me, go to their website and check out all the testimonials of people who have been satisfied with the work that Richway Landscape has done with landscape, flowers, gardens, children's play areas, pools, custom pools, granite pools with beautiful waterfalls, and landscape lighting at night. And they've been around since 1985. Greg and Diane Rich started back in 35 years ago and handed down to their daughter, Jenny Binkley, and her husband, Mike, who's also looking for landscapers. So if you have that experience, give them a call, 853-9590. And all you have to do as a customer is to design or actually tell them what you want, and they can help you design something of your dreams at Richway Landscape. 853-9590 or richwaylandscape.com. Richway Landscape. Expect the best.
Hey.
Huh?
You want to use that version, Corey, of See Smile, or can you get the bad English version?
Oh, yeah. They're the bottom. Oh, yeah. Coming up. On August 29th. Put your hands in the air.
Are you going to reply to me or just think I can read your mind?
Sorry, no, I was reading something. Let me get this. 9th.
Sometimes I wanna give up, I wanna give in and quit the fight.
You want me to just find the chorus?
Yeah, I just found that on Delicious Audio. I don't know, it's probably from like 10 years ago. I just couldn't find the real one, and I can't record anything.
Oh, I got it. No, all right. Let me, where are we? We're way early, right?
Okay. Not really.
All right, well, I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Okay. Everything's all right. When I see you, you know I can change the world. I am singing a Christmas tree.
Yes.
Due to technical difficulty, today's phone calls. Today's morning woods are three Florida authorities.
Of the day.
Three Florida authorities. Ankle monitors are like the coronavirus. It is real. Coming up. It is real. Baby, when you sleep. 41 player going to work.
Rock from Memphis. Sports Short.
The league and the play like the NBA.
On 98.1 The Max.
Looks like the NBA's walk. Baby, when I see looks like them. Me. You know, Danny, I've been listening to you on the radio, and it seems like all we ever talk is me. Looks like my big bud. Coming up, Metallica. Coming up, my big bud. But
Danny and the Truth.
I never smile if I can help it. Showing one's teeth is a submission signal in primates. When someone smiles at me, all I see is a chimpanzee begging for its life.
Did I send you the toothless redneck? That one may be better than that one.
I think so.
Control. I may fall out right now.
From what?
Chris Armstrong. Also, MB emailed it to us, but y'all hear about the Cincinnati Reds announcer talking about a career killer. It's coming up at 9:05.
So the MB also emailed it.
That's what I said.
Oh.
I replied with, it's in our rundown at 9:08. Did you hear that Kamala accepted the VP nomination?
That's what we're working with, MB. That's what we're working with.
Our good friend Todd Demers says, good morning, friends. Wishing you both a great day. Good morning. You can watch us while we watch you.
We talked about you last week, talking about if Todd Demers gets excited about beautiful days, you know it's going to be one.
We could just do Water Cooler Wednesday on here, Todd.
Thirsty Thursday with Todd Demers.
Digital downloads. Chance to win digital downloads all weekend and starting Monday, 3 times a day, win Metallica tickets to the show.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Goodbye, June. Made it to August.
There we go.
Radio On with Danny and the Jar.
98.1, The Max.
4 members of Metallica and much of their crew reconvened in person earlier this month for the first time since the pandemic to get ready for their big live concert film to come to drive-in movies nationwide August 29th, the day after their new album S&M 2 arrives. Fans can enjoy the show from the comfort and relative COVID safety of their own automobiles. They said they had to take COVID tests every day before it, and everyone in the entire building had to wear a mask. Kurt Hammett says just something you have to do, but considering the alternative, doing nothing, I'd still rather do this than any other way. And Lars Ulrich says there weren't as many people as we're used to, but the joy of playing together and getting the chance to play at any level supersedes any of that. And it was good to get out of the house. They've not disclosed where the Bay Area location that they're going to record is, but even if fans aren't interested in watching a metal show at the drive-in, Ulrich says he hopes people will appreciate that Metallica is trying to find new ways to reach out through music.
I think it's awesome. You and I are going to go to the show, and all weekend long, if you would like the new Metallica album, S&M 2, it's due out at the end of August, but you could win it this weekend. Digital downloads all weekend long on 98.1 The Max. And then next week, 3 times a day, you can win a ticket to the show. That will be August 29th at Malco Summer Drive-In, also out at Landers Center. And I mean, I'm just getting out to get out.
Yeah. And if this is the new way to watch concerts, I mean, they're going to record it, but like I believe Blake Shelton and Garth have done this live. Is this something that satisfies you? Let us know at 535-9898. Call or text us, and if you think this is good enough, or do you really want the real thing?
I like the pod thing they're doing out in the UK. That thing is awesome. I don't care if there is coronavirus or not. I want every outdoor concert to be like that. And if you haven't seen it, they've set up like almost, they're not bleachers, but almost box seats that would look like bleachers. It reminds me of the Derby. You have your own little railing and they are 6 feet apart, but 5 of you can sit per pod and you get to sit at an outdoor concert. Heck yeah, sign me up in your own little VIP area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you make a good point. It's almost like being at a racetrack. You have that little area with rails for like you and about, what, 8 other people?
5 total.
Okay. Yeah.
Up to 5. And you get to choose your own 5, so it's your own fault if one of them are sick. But I love it. Could you imagine Memphis in May Music Fest sitting there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, when is it going to end? When is it going to end? Does that sound interesting to you? 535-9898 pods to watch live music. Baby, when I see you so great.
Is anyone calling us?
No, I'm going to sing that, you know what song all day. Hey, do me a favor.
What?
Read that tease.
I was just about to do it on the side. You want me to do it over here?
I'm rolling.
All right. Does faking a smile make you feel better? We hope so, because we will tell you who is actually winning in the polls next.
When I see you smile. Well, there's that evil Wolf Mother song.
I tried to replace it yesterday. And then I just gave up because nothing wanted to schedule there. All right. I need to Dropbox in the new. Oh, have you heard the new Bad Wolves? It's the nooner for today. And oh my goodness.
Hey, hang on one second.
You're listening to Danny and the Jar on 98.1 The Max.
No, is it good?
It is Nickelback. I swear to God, Nickelback, it has a different name. They came under Bad Wolves. I swear.
You're listening to Danny.
I'm convinced.
Convinced. I sure hope it's not Tennessee whiskey.
On The Max.
Baby, when I see you smile.
You got it stuck in your head.
Me. But what's so crazy is their hair. You know, they all have the poofy hair. Jonathan Cain, Neil Sean, John Waite trying to be Steve Perry. He's not.
That is missing, right?
3.
Watch it be under the wrong number again. Oh, no. So what is under that? Why are all these things? Oh, Mississippi Queen is under that. Huh. 97, 93 then. Let's just change that up. Change that up. Change that up. That'll be tomorrow's nooner. When I see it, great.
I'll wait till you hear it. When I see you smile.
You know, I can face the world. Does faking a smile make you feel better? $97, $93. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Cut. Paste. Paste. Can you hear that?
Just listening to the guitar is funny.
Do you hear that? I mean, if that's not animals. $97, $93. Where is my Stratus? Ha 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 ha. No songs. Find DA 9792 now becomes 93. Save. Save. Okay, now find DA 9792. Oh, good, it didn't come up. Add DA 9792. What is the actual name of this band? Joyous Wolf, not Joyous Mother. Mississippi Queen. Queen.
I put Joyous Mother on Mississippi Queen too.
No, you put Joyous Wolf.
Oh, I was about to say, well, I put Mother because it's Mother Rebel.
Joyce Wolf. Joyce Wolf. How long is that song? Oh, you're not gonna tell me, huh? You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me how long it is. 2:30. Where's this headache coming from? Runtime, runtime.
But this thing.
Is there no intro on that one? Save. Yep. Done. All right, so that is that. Add. Schedule. Edit. Today we're playing the Queen. Tomorrow we're playing the Wolf. Or no, the Bad Wolves. So we got Joyous Wolf and Bad Wolves. It's like the pilots.
Oh, here we go. And I've got the tease for the next story that's not there yet. But Here we go. Oh, yeah.
There's Danny. There's John. 98.1.
The Max.
Another new study just backed up the idea that even faking a smile can boost your mood. Using the muscles in your face that make you smile tricks your brain into thinking you're happy.
I never smile if I can help it. Showing one's teeth is a submission signal in primates. When someone smiles at me, all I see is a chimpanzee begging for its life.
I would have to agree that you are tricking your brain when you do a lot of things, smiling being one of them. If I see someone and smile at them, it's contagious, or they smile at me. But I also get up and get dressed, especially if I have to go to like the office or something. You could throw on a dress and a pair of heels and people think you're like doing it, but you're really not. You're really just hungover as hell. But they have no clue, but you trick yourself into feeling better.
Yeah, it's like 70% of just showing up. That's all it takes. That's a little bad English there.
You are on it today, Jar.
Thank you.
You make me smile. And a new poll has found that Americans want Morgan Freeman as their next celebrity president. Denzel Washington is second, followed by Tom Hanks, Samuel L. Jackson, and The Rock.
And Morgan has played a president before.
So this is it. If the world does go on, it will not go on for everyone. So that's it. Good luck to us all.
Exactly. All of us. Good luck.
Right.
Who else would make a good president that's a celebrity?
I mean, I'm not quite sure what Morgan's political views are, but I think he would do a good job. I mean, I've known Morgan all my life from the electric company. He taught me, the alphabet and all that kind of stuff. And
like you've known him, like personally?
No, he was in a shut up.
It sounded like you did.
No, but it was just like you feel like you've grown up with him because if you're like near 50 or around 50 years old, we knew of him, well before first grade. Who else?
Robert De Niro. You would love for him to be president.
God. Leonardo, I don't know. Even though I respect Leonardo for some of his views on things and taking time and his money, not Brad Pitt, not George Clooney, no.
John Dutton.
And you thought his family was dysfunctional. I know I'd never ride Amtrak again. I'm not going to the train station.
No, but if I don't know Kevin Costner's views, but I'd take John Dutton as a president any day.
Coming up, a Wisconsin teacher has created an outdoor classroom for teachers, or rather students. That's pretty smart. What was that behind bad English?
Me talking about, am I down?
You're off, yeah, but
me talking about the morning wood.
I thought I muted myself.
You didn't mute me though, probably. You can mute you, but
yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
That's why I was like, pull it down before. But I guess I haven't. We don't use any bad words now that we're on Facebook Live.
We don't.
Cincinnati Reds announcer.
Ted Nugent for president. Okay.
Uncle Ted.
When I see you smile, baby, when I see you smile.
You're getting that tease.
All right.
You butchered it. You do it. You do it.
I don't say anything. Hang on. I do want to do it over. Check. Coming up, a Wisconsin teacher has created an outdoor classroom for students. Coming up with so many teachers nationwide protesting going back to class, a Wisconsin teacher has created an outdoor classroom for her students.
I swear, you told me not to say anything, and I just couldn't quit laughing because I wasn't allowed to make a noise, so I had to mute myself. Being at a funeral.
Danny and the Jar here.
98.1.
Arkansas State is still a go. The ACC and Big 12 is planning to play.
Does faking a smile not say anything? Small.
Has created an outdoor classroom for her students.
Danny and the Jar here.
98.1. The Max.
It's currently 72. It will get up to 86 today and a chance of showers this afternoon. Coming up next, Cincinnati Reds announcer Tom, how do I say that?
Brenneman. Wait, let me double check.
Brenneman, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Tom Brenneman was suspended last night after he used a homophobic slur. Don't know why that was hard for me to say. Up next, Cincinnati Reds announcer Tom Brenneman was suspended last night. Brenneman was suspended.
You can do that to you since
Brenneman was suspended. Brenneman was suspended last night. Brenneman was suspended. Tom, I don't know how to say your last name. Tom Brenneman was suspended last night after he used a homophobic. I felt like I was saying something very wrong. Homophobic. I can't say that.
Because you know how bad that feeling is. I don't know why she just didn't kick the out of it. Thank God for Carl for once.
After he used a homophobic slur. There's no saving that one. Last night after he used a homophobic.
Let me know when you're done because I got to pee.
Oh. I was like, what does this have to do with that? Last night after Jack. It's currently 72. It will get up to 86 today and a chance of showers this afternoon. Coming up next, Cincinnati Reds.
There's old Todd right now. I bet Todd recorded that though.
City and around our protocols rather than just being on campus like a regular student.
It's currently 72. That is not what I meant to do, Danielle. Come on. What a day today is. Every day is a day, isn't it? Oh, no. Don't do that. Memphis Tigers here versus Arkansas State is play. To play. It's currently 72. It will get up to 86 today. Oh, man. I'm starving again.
Did you send me Tom Brenneman or is it?
I don't know. Did I? Do you have it? Do you need it?
Just being on campus like a regular student.
The September
than just being on campus like a regular student.
The September 5th opener with our Memphis Tigers here versus Arkansas State is still a go. The American Athletic Conference, like the SEC, ACC, and Big 12, is playing after he used a homophobic slur.
Gosh, quit saying that word. Nervous.
After he used a homophobic slur.
Chris Armstrong's talking about how he stopped in the middle. Chris, that's the funniest part of the whole thing.
Before I have to leave, I want to let you know that's a home run.
Before I get fired, I'd like to finish my job tonight.
Right.
That was Why didn't that? Oh, because you didn't save it in the right place, you ding dong. Save. Yes. Yes. Save it. Save it.
Work it, work it.
Work it, girl. Work it, girl. You can do it. Come on. You got 1 hour. Let's go. 1 hour and 15 minutes. This morning couldn't be any slower. How you feel about Tri-State trivia at the segment 1 at 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
Play 3 times. Download.
Hang on a second. I'm going to mute. Your girls are in class, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come to drive-in movie. Wanna see you smile?
Where the heck are
Hey,
Oh, there now.
Wisconsin teacher.
we? Hold up. Make sure you stop it.
Here we go.
Danny in the jar.
Lots of school teachers out there are protesting about going back to school in their classrooms and how it is possibly unsafe. Even New York City teachers are possibly going to strike. Well, a Wisconsin teacher has a great idea, creating an outdoor classroom that she hopes will ease parents' concerns about sending their children back to school in the fall. Lindsay Earle, fourth grade teacher in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, said the idea came from the school's early childhood program, which had outdoor time in the mornings. Even before the coronavirus, the school had looked to create more of an outdoor learning environment. I mean, we would all love to maybe go outside and work on a beautiful day like it is here. She says this year has been a catalyst for that because the airflow we know is much better outside. And I guess from what we know right now, it spreads less effectively outdoors than it does indoors. The COVID does. We have a large campus, so we can utilize that space to make the children 6 feet apart and learn outside. They've just put up a post and put a covering on it, and there you have it.
Well, they could have figured this out months ago if they just listened to Danny in the Jar, between the Danny's idea with the NFL bubble and Danny's idea with teaching school outside. I feel pretty intelligent today.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that difficult to build a canopy, or, if you're going to get every kid a computer, I mean, you could probably find a canopy place to build a few tents outside. So
I think it's great. Why not? They do it, but it's not my original idea. I saw it in the news somewhere because they do it in other countries all the time.
I sure would like to be outside right now. It's nice out there. Something that's not nice coming up. Cincinnati Reds announcer Tom Brenneman was suspended last night after he used a homophobic slur. No,
that was a lot easier for you to say.
No, look, as soon as I said it, I was like, now I know why she's uncomfortable.
Homophobic is not fun to say at all.
Right.
I think it's because of the two first syllables.
Right. Like, oh.
I just said it.
Am I supposed to say that? Am I supposed to? Baby, when I see you smile. And more.
Are you cool with making that last one 3 o'clock segment 2?
Yeah. I feel smart. Lots of school teachers out there are protesting about going.
What just happened?
98.1
Danny in the jar.
Lots of school teachers out there are protesting. Something that's not nice. When I see you smile, Brandy.
My brain is not working today. Ding dong. Baby, when I see
As long as you
you.
worked on that trivia.
Do what?
As long as you worked on that trivia, I don't blame your brain.
Well, I'm just glad I walked downstairs at 10 and I said, you'll be proud of me. I am not going to start the second project that I wanted done. Duel will be on Friday. So I went to the fresh market to grab some steaks for dinner. And I came home with these since I can't have, I'm not supposed to be eating peanuts or nuts. So I just went ahead and got a whole thing of them. And then I love chocolate covered pretzels, but this is called white chocolate crunch. And it's got pretzels. And it looks like Chex Mix.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's give this puppy a try.
Speaking of puppies, I hear a dog coming up. What's that in your hand? What's that in your hand? Lose yourself.
Come, that's Harry on the kick drum. Go. And Gary in the house. Come with the kick drum. Come.
I'm just not really the kick drum kind of guy. I'd rather be just a listener. And
Instead of tapping on the paper. Oh.
I can't really taste it or smell it. What does that mean?
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
Gary on the kick drum. All right, I'll be right back. I got a minute, right? Yeah. Are you done with Brandy? Oh, yeah.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Oh, Jim Stars. Okay. Oh, my ears. I'll be right back. You know, it's hard to, I shouldn't put the soft drinks next to the White Claw because it's really tempting to put your hand in the other box. Even at 9 a.m. Mark Arnold. We are really busy, but you know what's funny is today's actually a really slow day. Mark Arnold said, "Wow, you guys are really busy. I thought all y'all did was listen to music and rock out." We wish, but today is slow. You should see when we're hustling.
Now it's when we get to this hour. Time goes by fast when you work.
Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. We need to Snopes this.
Snopes what?
Is it interesting or coincidence that remdesivir, you know, that new drug that cure for COVID-19, but hydrochloroquine isn't? China holds the patent on the drug through an agreement with Gilead's drug patent sharing subsidiary branch called Unitaid, who has an office near Wuhan. And guess who are the main financial investors into it? George Soros, the Antifa dude, Bill and Melinda Gates, and the World Health Organization. Is it coincidence, or we got to Snope this?
40 seconds.
Gilead and Unitaid were financial supporters of Hillary Clinton. One more coincidence. Fauci was the one authorizing millions to be sent to the Wuhan Institute to study coronaviruses.
There we go.
The Max. Danny in the Jar.
Well, we had another Ron Burgundy last night in Cincinnati, Ohio, where the Reds announcer, Tom Brenneman, was suspended last night after he used a homophobic slur on air and then continued announcing in the middle of his apology.
The capitals of the world. Reds Live, the pregame show.
I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos. And so that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again. I don't know if it's going to be for the Reds. I don't know if it's going to be for my bosses at Fox. I want to apologize for the people who signed my paycheck, for the Reds, for Fox Sports Ohio, for the people I work with, for anybody that I've offended here tonight.
What he did was very, 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 very bad. Danny and I have a rule when we're, especially now that we're Facebooking live and on Twitch and we have cameras on us and the setup is not the best, and accidents can happen. So the rule number one is when we're on this microphone, no cursing or anything like that.
Yeah, we wouldn't use that word anyway, but I'm sorry, but I couldn't do anything but laugh.
Right.
that he continues to call the game during an apology.
It's a bad thing, but you're apologizing to everybody over 4 feet tall in the organization. And whoop, there's another home run. Reds down 4-0. Sounds sort of like this.
If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith.
Into the windup in his first offering. Just a bit outside.
I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
You can't say that on the air. Oh, nobody's listening anyway.
He could have easily finished his apology and said, while I was apologizing, so-and-so hit the ball.
Right.
But instead, he just...
One more time.
The capitals of the world. Reds Live, the pregame show.
I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run. And so that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
One for the road. Here's a home run right to right down. I mean, Danny and I both know how that feels. I mean, your nervous system shuts down, and I mean, let's be honest. You know, he was probably not even thinking about a ball game at that moment. So,
well, I want to say too that it's not just us these days; it's everyone. Especially if you are at home doing Zooms, we've all had that feeling where you've been on the phone with someone, just dogging someone else, or dogging your company, or dogging your boss, doing something you shouldn't be saying, or you wouldn't want someone else to hear, and then you look up at your tabs and like Zoom's still open and you're like, oh no.
Bill just heard what I said about his wife. Holy shnikes.
I wasn't muted. Oh my God. Or a nice.
Right. I'd rather do that than to have them catch my wife coming out of the bathroom nude. I mean,
yeah, so you know that feeling that you get in the pit of your stomach when you realize that. It happens to us too many times. But I will say being in different situations and being in different studios and our setup now has really made us pay more attention, where there's not we try not to have I mean, I can't tell you how many times I start a cuss word and then just go, just in case we're live and I don't know it.
Mistletoe.
Coming up next, the Guinness World Record for hitting the lowest note.
You ready for Gym Stars?
Yes. Gymnastics is the perfect beginning to every sport, and it's a great way to get your kids feeling confident and focused. Gym Stars Gymnastics is a top gymnastics center for 45 years. To be the best, you need to train with the best at Gym Stars Gymnastics. They got top coaches. They've got a competitive team schedule. If you want to be a gymnast and be competitive, Gym Stars is the place to be. And if you want recreational classes, my kids do that just to learn the basics in gymnastics, from cartwheels to back handsprings. So every age is welcome at Gym Stars Gymnastics, as well as every ability level. So if you need a couple just tumbling things, if you want to be a ninja, they have a ninja zone. You could learn how to do a flip and then throw a, I don't know, nunchucks or something. No, my kids love the ninja zone as well. Turn your kids' energy into ambition. And parents, if you want to get out for a little ambition on Friday night, Gym Stars Gymnastics will watch your kids from 7 to 10, $20, and they'll feed them pizza. Call and make a reservation at 901-861-8468 or gymstarsgymnastics.net.
I'm going to bed.
All right, then. I'm going to sit here and eat. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Black on some. Mm-hmm. Wait, I think I already did that.
Reds live.
On Burgundy.
98.1.
I mean,
Well, I want to say to and you're like, oh no. Oh no.
Bill just heard what I said about his wife. Holy shnikes.
I wasn't muted. I was. And then it's good. Up next, the Guinness World. Upload. Download. Download.
Let's see. What are we doing? Control. Diet Cokes make. Holy moly. Huh.
Hey, for this next break, why don't we do the single mom, get in the car, and then the truck from yesterday?
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah. It just requires me to search.
Huh?
It was.
What'd you just say? It requires you to what?
Work.
Oh no, I'm getting them.
In the early days of the pandemic, when grocery stores in the United States ran low on staples like toilet paper, people flocked to Walmart and Target to stock up. Well, 5 months later, as the number of coronaviruses shoppers continued to buy from the big box retailers in record amounts. Target reported the greatest percentage increase in quarterly sales in the company's history. Walmart, which reported its earnings last, who cares? Walmart doubled its e-commerce sales, and Home Depot sales increased more than 23% in this year's second quarter. Wayfair reported earlier that its revenue was up roughly 80% year over year. However, the pandemic has been devastating for the broader retail industry, with name brand companies like Neiman Marcus, J.Crew, JCPenney, and the owner of Men's Warehouse among those that have filed for bankruptcy in the recent months.
30 seconds.
Control.
Now I'm all grown up.
Yeah, you just do the tease, and then I'll figure out the stories later. I mean, after we do it.
No, I've got both of them.
Okay.
You sent them to me.
Can I have them?
Today and yesterday. They're both extras from today and yesterday.
Exactly. I have to go hunt for them, which requires me to
Oh.
work.
Never mind. I'll email it to you.
Yes, Ty. You have to be careful. Ty Carpenter.
The Max. Danny in the Jar.
Jarman, today is a slow news day.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you say, how slow is it, Danny?
How slow is it, Danny?
So slow that Tim Storms holds the Guinness record, hitting the lowest note, a G7 that registered at 0.189 hertz. I mean, that's unbelievable. I have no idea what that even means. Here he is singing the song Lonesome Road.
I gotta walk. Got to walk.
Dear Lord. Damn it.
Gotta walk. Got to walk. Lonesome road. Lonesome road. Got to Savior, gotta walk that lonesome road. Lonesome
That doesn't sound healthy.
Was the guy's name James Hyder who sang Old Man River at Tomley Park for years and years?
I believe that's right. Hyder may not be correct, but it was, yeah.
I thought that was just as low as him, right? No?
Look, that doesn't sound real.
I gotta walk.
What about Barry White?
You'll never find. That's low, Danny.
I gotta walk.
That's what I sound like in our first break in the 6 a.m. hour.
But with a little more angst. You're so excited to be awake at 4:45 every day. So excited.
Play me waking up again one more time.
I gotta walk.
That was me just walking to the shower.
I hate my life.
12 minutes. Isn't it the first 12 minutes? If you can get through that, you can get through the rest of the day.
Oh, but those 12 minutes suck.
Oh, horribly bad. Don't come near me. Remember Brandy, You're a Fine Girl? I love that song.
Yeah.
It's by a band Looking Glass. The classic 70s hit has been remade by an a cappella group. They're called, is it Young Guns Quartet? Why don't I know what that word is? Like, why isn't it? Aren't quartet names usually like a play on words?
Yeah, Young. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna go with Young Guns.
Young Guns Quartet. And they got the original singer, Elliot Lurie, to reprise lead vocals. So here he is with Brandy and the Young Guns Quartet.
On a western day and serve 100 ships a day. Low sailors pass the time away and they talk about their home. Sailors said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. You would be such a fine girl. My love and my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandon used to watch his eyes when he told the sailor story. She could feel the ocean fall around. She saw its rage and glory, but he had always told the truth. He was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand.
Pretty good.
I love that stuff. My next door neighbor, Greg Daddy, he's in a barbershop quartet. I was trying to find the name of his, but I just think that's so talented. That's why I love Pitch Perfect. It's hard to do.
Keep looking for it if you want to, because they were here one time.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
They were here one time, and Danny, if you walk in this room and she doesn't know it, or she doesn't know what's going on, that 4:45 a.m. Danny's going to come out, and we just go right on the air, and all of a sudden the door opens, and there's 4 guys walking in. And I was like, who in the devil is this? Well, Danny set me up because she wanted to surprise me with them for a song. But I couldn't.
It was Valentine's Day, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I couldn't even enjoy it because my heart was just sinking. I was like, oh my God, she's going to flip out on the air. Going to flip out on the air.
You had no idea.
Oh.
You didn't know I was behind it all. So yeah, you were waiting for me to lose my cool and be like, what are y'all doing in here?
And you just played it off perfectly.
That was fun.
Do we
now,
have
one of our favorite movies that men probably have not watched because you didn't think you would enjoy it is The Breakup with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston. It's a fantastic, funny movie. Vince Vaughn is great. So whenever we hear the quartets, we have the dinner table scene and the Tone Rangers as the brother is part of that quartet, and he tries to get the entire dinner table to participate out of Jennifer Aniston's family and Vince Vaughn's family, which this whole dinner results into the breakup.
And this is John Michael Clark, Jennifer Aniston's brother in the movie, and Cole Hauser, Rip of Yellowstone, is also sitting at the table.
Oh, heck. Let me just show you how it's done. Dad, how about a little percussion? Tap, tap, tapping, tap, tap, tapping, tap, tap, tapping, tap, tap. And Mom, hi-hat.
That's Aunt Margaret.
Excellent. And Gary, on the kick drum. Come. On the kick drum. Come. That's Gary. Come with the kick drum. Come with the kick drum. Gary, on the kick drum. Come. That's Gary on the kick drum. Go. And Gary, in the house. Come with the kick drum. Come.
I'm just not really the kick drum kind of guy. I enjoy all the banging that he's doing. And
Gary, that's your prerogative. That's your right. So listen. Meantime, I gotta talk to Brooke about something. It's called the bass line. Excuse me. Good, Carol. Good, Brooke. Yes, Dennis. Totally awesome. And tank. Move yourself. You always live your life, never thinking of the future. Prove yourself. You are the move you make. Take your chances, win or lose. I see yourself. Your every step you take, you, and that's the only way. Shake yourself. Your every move you make. So the story goes.
If you have not seen The Breakup, check it out. I just figured out what I'm going to do between now and 3:00 this afternoon. It's the best.
Which is?
Watch The Breakup.
Oh, I got you.
I'll take a break from Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay. Coming up, a New Jersey waitress is tipped of car. Holy shnikes. All right. I'm going to put Tri-State back in there so we can see Anaheim.
Da-da-da. No, you had like a backslash.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
You ain't got to remind me. Don't backslash.
I went ahead and did it and dated it for you too.
If you only knew.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this because I don't like it.
No, I'll put it in there so you can mess with I was sitting there going, how is that not annoying her? And I was like, is that Carl?
That?
Oh, I thought that was Carl.
My foot. I thought you meant my eating. You could hear my eating.
Oh, fuck. Like, is Carl seriously trying to hammer something while she's sitting at the...
Was that break really as long as I'm looking at it? I don't know how that happened, but it won't happen again. Oh, I'm ready to get these headphones off my head. Mhm.
It growls while you eat.
More, feed me, Seymour.
Which the best? Which up the coming up the
Jeez, I had to be
coming up.
And look, I knew we were so late. That's why I got nervous. I was like, I was just trying to get out of it and not step on your foot. And I was like, gotta go.
Ooh.
Yeah, if we get this at 1 or 2 minutes, we're good.
I can't see all the comments. That's not fair.
I don't think I can either. Well, I mean, you see, I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at. DJT 93, right? Yeah. Ooh, I got 1 minute left. You think I can get that in there? You think I can get it in there? You think I can do it? You daring me? You double dog daring me? Upload. Hurry. Yes. Download. Yes.
Owner of a lonely heart.
Save. Yes. Done. Verify. I did it with 23 seconds like Michael Jordan's number to spare.
Loopy Danny now on Facebook Live.
Yeah, 9 o'clock hour is when I lose my.
That registered at 0.189 hertz. I mean, that's unbelievable. I have no idea what that hitting the lowest so slow that Tim Storms holds the Tim Storms holds the Guinness record hitting the
Looking for it if you want to, because they were here one time. Danny's thinking. I was like, oh my.
Yeah, you were waiting for me to lose my cool.
And,
that was fun.
Do we have
Now, one of our favorite.
Shut up.
I thought that was just as
angst. Because I got a wall.
That was me just walking to the shower.
I hate my life. I do remain
6 a.m. hour.
I got a wall.
That's what I sound like in our first break in the 6 a.m. hour.
But with a little more angst. Because you're so excited.
Me waking up again. One more time. Walking to the shower. Tim Storms. Tim Storms holds the Guinness record hitting the low.
Such a fine girl.
Hey, you. Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, you. Today is your day. You got this. You're absolutely crushing it at everything you do, from your job to maintaining a social life to pursuing your passion projects. You are killing it. Ignore anyone who tells you otherwise, because you're amazing. The only thing more beautiful than your smile is your personality.
I know you don't know who that is, but that could be I'll go to Paul Hart. All right, you tease us out of this.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
You're listening to Danny and the Jock
on 98.1 The Max.
A single mom in New Jersey named Linda Millette works as a waitress, so she didn't have a job from March to June. Then when it came back, her car broke down, So it's been tough on her, but now she'll get all set for 2 regular, found out about it and had an extra car and gave it to her as a tip.
It's really been a struggle. I mean, I was off from March until June. It was hard. It was very challenging. Being a single mother with 2 kids, you know, and I have my own house and I'm just paying the bills, trying to get everything right, you know, keep everybody happy. It's a blessing. They blessed me. They're wonderful people. They're like family to me. They invite me to their house.
They said we got a car for the Lisa. I said, oh, wow. Lisa definitely deserves because she's one of my hardest workers.
I went home and cried. It was shocking because not many people out here do stuff like that.
Work hard. It'll pay off.
That's what we said earlier. And it's,
Yeah. Even if it's someone else paying it off for you.
And 44 years ago, a guy in Minnesota named Bob Sportle bought a used 57 Chevy pickup from a guy for only $75. It's all beat up now and rusted out, but it still runs, and his wife's been begging him to get rid of it. So he finally did last month. He sold it to the previous owner's grandson and charged him the same price he paid for it for just $75.
It's a 1957 half-ton Chevrolet pickup. I bought it for $75. It's a real man's truck. You don't get soft driving this one. I usually hear it at least once a week, twice a week.
I want space. Yep.
When are you going to get rid of it? We need the room in the garage.
I've been working on this for 10 or 12 years.
And then his relatives got on me too.
I bet there's nobody happier than Kathy right now.
Bought it for $75 and he's selling it for $75. So that's good.
Yeah, it's like riding with my grandpa again.
There's the keys.
Thank you, sir.
63-year-old pickup. Oof.
That's a cool story. I know that there's a lot of people out there that wish they could find their original. My dad's been looking for my Bronco too for a long time. My brother's is in the car. His first car was a 65 Chevy truck. Still got it.
My first truck caught fire in the carport.
Did you not put the bowl of weed out completely before you got out?
I don't know. I'd gone to Grayson to have lunch with my girlfriend and came back, laid on the couch, and I heard a pop and didn't think anything of it. And then I heard a boom, and it was the tire that blew out. Something caught fire and melted the tire, and then it just was in flames. I look out, my carport is just black smoke.
Well, yeah, you're lucky it didn't catch the house on fire.
Oh, well, yeah, because our neighbors came and we put it in neutral and drug it out.
While it was on fire?
Well, I mean, it wasn't inflamed, but it was just, the tire was,
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
You've never smelt a tire on fire. It's not attractive and stinks.
Burn rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up next, Tri-State Trivia. You get to take on the Jarmen with trivia questions. One's from Memphis, one's from music. One question is a mystery question. 535-9898 if you want to play Tri-State Trivia with the Jar.
All right, now we're taking calls? Or no?
Yep, and if they call again after, let's just see if this goes, and I'll have to come up with 3 more if anybody calls.
Hey, the Max, who's this?
Hello? Hey, this is Randy.
Hey, Randy, you want to play Tri-State Trivia?
Absolutely.
All right. If your window's down, roll it up, please. If your air is on full blast, can you turn it down just a little bit for me, and we'll be ready to roll. What was your name?
Windows up, air's off.
You rock. Well, don't sweat yourself out. What was your name?
Randy
Randy from where?
from Munford, Tennessee.
All right.
Do you want me to get somebody else while they're ringing?
No, hey, Mike.
No. You hold on. Let's just get a third contestant. Okay. Hang on 1 second for us. Don't go anywhere, Randy.
Hey, the Max, who's this?
This is Dave.
Dave, where you calling from?
Turner Dairy.
Awesome. Can you hang on for 1 second and you can play?
Hell yeah.
Dave,
All
what's
right.
your phone number in case we lose you?
Sure, it's 901.
Whoa, you got to mute yourself, Jar.
1 second. Hang on. I got Randy back, Danny.
All right. All right, Randy. Say something to him, Jar. I got Randy from Mumford. Just say hey or something. We need some interaction.
Hey.
Come on, Jar, man. Speak up, baby.
Okay. Can you hear Danny?
I can hear Danny fine.
Okay.
Hey,
Randy, Jarman got 2 out of 3 with the Tri-State Trivia. I will give you 3 questions. You have 30 seconds. Your time starts after I finish the first question, okay?
Okay.
The topics are Memphis, music, and a mystery question. It can be anything. Jarman, keep an eye on time for me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. Randy, question number 1. I have a park named after me in Memphis. I was an African-American river worker who saved the lives of 32 passengers of a sinking steamboat in 1925. Who am I?
Tom Lee.
In which band features Brian May on guitar?
Queen.
In what year were the first Air Jordan shoes released?
Oh, Lord. Let's try 86.
You got 2 out of 3, and you answered exactly like the Jar Man. Or did you say 85, Jar?
I said 85, but I thought it was 86. So.
All right, hang on 1 second for us, Randy.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second for us, Randy, okay? We're going to ask another guy, and we're going to put you together, okay? Hang on.
Okay.
All right. What are we doing with Randy?
Just put him on hold.
Okay.
Dave from Turner Dairy, you there?
I am there.
Say hi, Jarman.
Here.
Hi, Brother Dave. I'm calling from Midtown.
Yeah, man.
All right, Jarman's got 2 out of 3. Randy's got 2 out of 3, and they both answered the exact same way. So good luck. You got 3 questions. Topics are music, Memphis, and a mystery question that can be anything. Your 30 seconds will start after I finish the first question, okay?
Okay.
Dave, question number 1. I have a park named after me in Memphis. I was an African-American river worker who saved the lives of 32 passengers of a sinking steamboat in 1925. Who am I?
Tom Lee.
In which band features Brian May on guitar?
Ooh, the Eagles.
In what year were the first Air Jordan shoes released?
89.
Ooh, Dave, you got 1 out of 3.
Right.
Hang on 1 second for us. All right, get Randy back on. I mean, Jarman, I just want you to have a little interaction so it doesn't sound like.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Randy, you there?
Well, hang on. Do you want Dave on the line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Randy, you got loud on us. You there, Randy?
Yes.
Window down or air is on? Which one is it? All right.
Hey, Randy, can you roll? You got your air up or something?
No, I just got. Let me see if I can get you off of Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do.
All right, we got Randy. You there?
Okay, how about that?
That's good. Hey, Randy.
Yes.
You there? Dave, you there?
I'm still here.
Hey, Dave. All right. Well, there was a tie. Jar and Randy 2-0. Tom Lee is correct. The park is named after Tom Lee down at Tom Lee Park. In which band features Brian May on guitar is Queen. In what year were the first Air Jordan shoes released? None of y'all got it. It's 1984.
Oh, gee whiz.
Well, thank you guys very much for playing.
Thanks for playing, guys. It was our first real Tri-State Trivia. The one you're about to hear on the air, we forced it so we could show y'all how to play.
It worked all right on. I appreciate it, guys.
All right, hey, we appreciate y'all listening.
Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
All right, have a good.
All right, so save that one and then where am I going? Tri-State Trivia. Okay. Let me round up 3 more questions, and then we can just have these banked.
Yeah, but nobody's calling now.
Well, they may when I say call now.
Oh.
You get it? You following me? You smell what I'm stepping in?
Oh,
I mean, you could be like, I just imagine it like, all right, dude, come on, I got 2. How many you think you can get? You know what I mean?
Okay. I just
No, I get you. I got you.
need to step in and all that, especially when we're recording.
I mean, I could put a door sound effect like you're walking out.
Went home and cried.
Coming up next.
Remind me to tell you something like that.
A single mom in New Jersey. June. It's been tough on her, but now, we said earlier,
Even if it's someone else paying it off for you.
There's 2 people ringing right now. You want it?
Work hard.
Never mind.
What we said.
Work hard. It's all for you.
40.
98.1, The Max.
The Jock.
On 98.1.
Oh.
Danny and the Max.
Hey.
You can play this through the. Why don't you let the people hear that are watching? Memphis. A steamboat carrying Union soldiers exploded, killing an estimated 1,800. But the tragedy was widely overshadowed because of the assassination of whom occurred the day before.
Martin Luther King.
Which Pink Floyd album features a prism on the cover?
Oh, The Wall.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh, bingo.
You are 0-3. No,
that's stupid.
No, you're not. No one's going to get all 3. Don't worry about it. Contestant number 3. Lou from Nesbitt, Mississippi. I will tell you, Jarman has got 2 out of 3. Melissa got 0 out of 3. And you are the final tri-state trivia contestant today.
Ooh, I cannot wait.
You have 30 seconds. The largest maritime disaster in the history of the United States happened on the Mississippi River near Memphis. A steamboat carrying Union soldiers exploded, killing an estimated 1,800. But the tragedy was widely overshadowed because of the assassination of whom occurred the day before.
John Calipari.
Which Pink Floyd album features a prism on the cover?
Is that the one where they played to the Wizard of Oz through the whole thing? That is Dark Side of the Moon.
Can you be the only contestant to know who painted the Mona Lisa?
Was it Mona Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think her name. It was Mona Lisa, wasn't it?
No, who painted the Mona Lisa?
I think her name was Mona Lisa.
Lou, you only got 1 out of 3. Melissa got 0 out of 3. Jarman, congratulations. You win with 2 out of 3.
And Mona Lisa is Da Vinci, correct?
You are correct. Leonardo da Vinci is the artist of the Mona Lisa. Dark Side of the Moon is the Pink Floyd album that features a prism on the cover, and the largest maritime disaster in the history of the United States that happened on the Mississippi River with Union soldiers was overshadowed in the press because the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln happened the day before.
Are we talking after this?
Jar with Tri-State Trivia. Give us a call.
Big wheel keep on turning, turning, round and it keep on burning, burning, rolling, rolling, all right, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river.
Danny and the Jar. 98.1 The Max.
Does anybody call him?
Yeah.
Grab 2 for me if you can. Let me get these questions ready.
Hey, the Max, you want to play?
Yeah, man.
Hang on.
Sure do.
What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan Case.
Put both of them on hold and then I'll ask you first.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, hang on. No, I'm not. All right, I think the first one's going to be them. Okay. Stay on hold.
Yep.
You rolling?
Yep.
Jarman, question number 1. Memphis was founded in 1819 by 3 men. Name one.
1819. DeSoto?
This eclectic guitarist is known for wearing a schoolboy's uniform on stage.
Angus Young.
What is the tallest breed of dog in the world?
Oh my gosh, my friend has 2 of them. It's Marmaduke. It's
You're out of time. You're out of time. You're out of time.
All right.
All right. Who do we have first?
All right, we got Angie on the line, Miss Danny.
Hey, Angie. Hey, Angie.
Hey there. Hey there. How are you this morning?
I'm good. You ready to play Tri-State Trivia?
Yeah, because the history teacher in me was screaming at people earlier. So yeah.
Angie, where are you calling from?
Actually, I just pulled over in my car.
All right.
Couldn't be on the phone.
Angie, the history teacher, is ready to take on the Jar Man. You think she's going to beat you, Jar?
She might know the first one. Yes.
Yes. Angie, you have 3 questions. One question's about Memphis, one's about music, one's a mystery question. You have 30 seconds to answer all 3. You can pass, but your time will start after I read the first question. Cool?
Okay, cool.
Angie, question number 1. Memphis was founded in 1819 by 3 men. Can you name one?
Let's see here. Damn it. I want to say Overton. Overton's got to be one of them. Overton?
All right. Question number 2.
Okay.
Question number 2. This eclectic guitarist is known for wearing a schoolboy's uniform on stage.
Young. Is it Angus Young?
Question number 3.
Angus Young.
Question number 3. What is the tallest breed of dog in the world?
Mastiff.
All right. You got 2 out of 3. Hang on for me, Angie. We're going to take the next contestant. All right.
Okay.
Are you keeping up with time at all?
Yeah. Jordan.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Jordan, where are you calling from?
Olive Branch.
Jordan from Olive Branch. We got 1 right from Jar and 2 right from Angie. You think you'll get all 3?
We'll see.
All right, Jordan, look, she's going to ask you the question, but she's not going to tell you the answer until all 3, okay?
Okay.
You have 30 seconds to answer 3 questions. One's about Memphis, one's about music, one's a mystery question. Your time will start after I read the first question. You can pass if you want to come back to it, okay?
Okay.
Jordan, question number 1. Memphis was founded in 1819 by 3 men. Tell me one of them.
Hernando De Soto. I don't know.
Question number 2. The eclectic guitarist is known for wearing a schoolboy's uniform on stage.
Angus Young.
What is the tallest breed of dog in the world?
I'm gonna say Saint Pekingese, I think.
All right, let's get Angie back.
All right, Angie, you're back, correct?
Yes.
All right, Angie, you are the winner of this Tri-State Trivia with 2 answers correct. And the boys both got 1, and they both answered DeSoto Hernando as one of the founders of Memphis in 1819, which is not true. You, Angie, said John Overton, which is correct. Also, Andrew Jackson and James Winchester.
Okay. All right.
Angus Young is the eclectic guitarist known for wearing a schoolboy uniform on stage with AC/DC. And the tallest breed of dog in the world is the Great Dane.
But it's a Mastiff. Isn't it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Angie, as soon as I said DeSoto, I was like, he came through here 200 years before that.
Yeah, guys, come on now. Yeah. Yay. At least I got the history question.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Jar, you got Angie's phone number, right?
Yep.
All right, Angie, we got a prize coming your way. I just got to figure out what it is, okay?
Okay.
We'll probably be sending you to dinner somewhere, okay?
Oh, that would be great. At least my sister-in-law won't kill me about the AC/DC question.
You got it. You got it right.
That one's for you, Melissa.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan.